Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to use the TwitterDub software to add some randomness to your tweets, to your posts, to your replies, to your mentions. Basically any function in the program that allows you to post text, you can and probably want to be thinking about adding some randomness. So I am on the retweet tab here. The basis of this program, you will search for tweets, then retweet them, and we are going to be using a quoted retweet. Exact same functionality for search and reply. Tab looks the same. You specify your search, you specify how you're going to reply. Same for tweet and mention. The only difference here is rather than searching for tweets, we are searching for users, and then we will mention them in our reply. Now, you do not want to be searching for 100 users or 100 tweets and then posting the exact same text. Twitter considers this spamming. Everyone considers this spamming. And spamming is a great way to get your API keys blocked, temporarily banned or disabled. But it's very easy to avoid this. We add randomness. So, let's go back to the retweet page. We need to specify how we're going to find someone. So I'm keeping in with the music theme of all the tutorials. I'm looking for users who have posted a tweet mentioning SoundCloud. And any tweets that have mentioned SoundCloud, we're going to quote retweet them. So here we can specify our return, our quoted tweet. The control here is the standard control used throughout the program for this functionality. It is a multi-comment reply tweet control, meaning each line is a separate tweet. Now there is another tutorial on this which explains the full functionality of how to use this control, so I'm not going to do that now. If you don't understand what I'm doing or have any questions, do check out that specific tutorial or come along to the forum if you can't find it, rootjazz.com/forum, and we will happily give you the link to find that tutorial. So, I'm going to go into single comment mode here, and I want to reply, hey, have you checked out the SoundCloud promotion tool? SoundCloud Manager. SoundCloud Promo. So I'm not going to include any link here. If the user is interested in checking out our other program, they're going to know that SoundCloud Manager is the name of the program. They can search for that. Boom, we're number one in the searches across all the search engines. So the problem here is I'm now going to be posting exactly the same text every time, and eventually I'm going to get blocked. So number one, spin tags. If you're not aware of spin tags, you should be. It's just a way of adding the random options that will be used. So what you do is you have a curly brace, your option, the pipe sign, another option, so on and so forth. All the items in here, one of them will be selected at random at the time this text is posted. So it may be hey for the first time, the second time could be hi, then hello, maybe hey again, then a howdy. Nested spin tags are allowed. So we're going to get a hi, then a hey, hello. Then if howdy is selected, we're going to get howdy man, howdy dude, howdy mate. So we can nest. So, good randomness here. So, have you checked out? Have you heard about? Have you seen? More randomness. promotion, tool, bot, program, application. Promo. Okay, so some other things we can do. We can do a trend hash. Try to hijack some trending hashes. Trend hash. So what happens here is this token here is replaced with one of the top 10 trending hashtags for the area this account is specified. Now, if you're not aware of your account having a location specification, it is found by double-clicking your account and then go into the advanced options. And I'll just show you how to do that. So I'm going to save out this control here, go into my account, show additional options, and we have the WOEID location code. The world location code, you can specify it down to a city, to a county, to a state, to a country. If you simply search Google for your WOEID code, you should be able to find it. If not, come along to the forum, rootjazz.com/forum. We've got a thread on the board detailing a few of the main ones people have found. If you really can't find your code, just put a request in and we'll find it for you. And by default, all accounts will bring up a US code, just so you can be using the trend hash and it brings up a trending hashtag from the US. Obviously, if your account is not targeting the US or targeting different countries, different areas, do change it and your tags will be relevant to the area for your account or where you are targeting. So we'll go back in the single comment mode. So we've got a trend hash. If you want to be adding different trend hashes for specific countries in the same, you just don't always want to be using the account, and adding your word here. A random number in, it's not a real number, a word code, but you know, that's the kind of thing it would be. So we're getting randomness here. All good. So we're going to have the tags at the bottom. Now, as this is going to be a retweet, a quoted retweet, what we can do is we can add in the username, my username. This is going to be, it's my account that is doing the quoted retweet. So here, just about to see highlighted, it's the Root Jazz testing account. So this will be swapped in with Root Jazz testing. And if you've got many feeder accounts, perhaps you are doing a shared quoted retweet, so you're searching for 1,000 items, you specify 20 of your feeder accounts, so all those results are then shared between the 20. You're not going to be posting the exact same tweet every time, as you are going to be adding the actual account doing the retweeting, you're putting their username in there. We can use the user who we are retweeting, so we can do a mention. Now this will be, let's say I've found an account from someone called Dave Smith. So this token is then going to be changed to Dave Smith. Just adding, we are quote retweeting them and adding an additional mention. The reply name. So we have reply name. This is the user we are replying to or mentioning or retweeting. So it's the owner of the tweet that we are actioning on, and maybe their name was Dave Smith. Now this is not the username, this is their actual name. So the username is like the permalink, so it could be Dave Smith. And then on the website, when you're looking at their actual page, you'll probably see something like this, at Dave Smith. And then underneath it would say the name they have entered. So the Twitter user will have a username and an actual name. Could be their real name, could be random. Twitter doesn't really mind.